Yes, I do. Always, although I'll tell you what, in 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be candied out. I think most of us will. But for now, we're not. And look at this, of course, Mile High Stadium. They've got the field covered this morning because of that sleet and rain. Future's got the deets on when that is going to kind of slow down. And a new survey created by 538 asked people what candy they are most excited to get while trick-or-treating tomorrow night. Can you guess what the result was?
Well, there's no surprise here.
Right.
It's every year. The Reese's peanut butter cups. It's everyone's favorite. And
It's the best.
if you don't want to do the store-bought stuff, you can make it from scratch, homemade peanut butter cups, and it's not too difficult to do.
Chef
No.
David from Scratch Catering. Good to have you, as always, my
Thanks
friend.
for having me. I love coming on 31 in the morning. This is so much fun. And so these are actually really simple to make.
But they're elevated. They're not just basic.
Well, I had to do a little chefy stuff to it. Chefy. I think
but
that's a technical term, chefy.
Can we do it too?
Yes.
All right.
So right here, I've got a mini muffin tin.
Okay.
And all I've done is I've lined them with these, like, I think these are like a ½ ounce, like candy paper. You can also make
mini
mini muffins
cupcakes.
with these.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a mini cupcake muffin tin, whatever. So you just take this. Now right here, I've melted, before the segment, I melted some milk chocolate with a little bit of heavy cream. The reason I've added the heavy cream is so that when you go and you bite into them, then they're not going to be as hard on the teeth, the chocolate, to bite into them.
Kind of softens it.
Exactly. So it's not technically a ganache because it's just like a little bit of this.
Okay.
But it's enough. So you go ahead and you just put a little bit in each one of these papers. I'm using a teaspoon, literally a teaspoon. And you just like put it right into the bottom. It doesn't even stick.
All right, you can't mess that up.
Right.
Okay.
So right here in this bowl, prior to the segment, I've mixed together powdered sugar, peanut butter, vanilla, and a little bit of butter. And so touch that. It's like dough, but it's like really pliable. So what you want to do is I'm using like
get in
a ½ ounce scoop. You could also use another teaspoon, and you just put a dollop right on the top of that chocolate you've already put into your cup there. Then next, you go ahead and top it off with additional of this chocolate, and then I use the back of the spoon to kind of smooth it over, make it even.
You want to fill it all the way up to the top?
Yeah, I technically do. It does sink a little bit because there's a little bit of air in there. And then to finish it off.
Ready to kick it up a notch?
Yeah, so here we go. To finish this off, this is a little bit of finishing salt. And if the cameraman can get right in here, I want him to see these flakes. Look at how it's a different kind
Man,
of
this is
salt.
his segment.
Isn't that beautiful? So you just go ahead and you add that right to the top, and bam, happy Halloween.
So
what
no
do you
bake?
think?
No bake.
No bake. This is it.
Nice.
I warmed this right in the microwave. Like, look at how that looks. Now
That's
that,
awesome.
and you get the ridges from the paper just like a Reese cup, but you made it all from
Do
scratch.
you have to refrigerate them, or do you let them sit
No,
out?
I just let them sit. If you refrigerate them, it turns the chocolate white, and nobody wants that.
There you go, Megan.
All right.
Have
So
at
I'll
it.
just continue. You guys try. Let me know.
They're
What do you think?
delicious.
And see how the chocolate isn't so hard
I
because
haven't
it
even gotten
added
to the
that heavy
peanut butter
cream.
yet. How many bites does it take to get to the middle?
I think that's a Tootsie Roll Pop, which is not this segment.
Nice job, my friend. This is really, really
So
good.
good, right?
Well, and I think the secret is that people just put peanut butter in there and just chocolate. They don't realize you have to add things to the chocolate and
Right.
peanut butter to give them the right
Oh, that's
consistency.
rich.
Right. So what do you think?
It's really rich.
Say it's good.
It's good.
It's delicious. It's
Oh,
candy.
that's really rich.
I know. I love candy.
That's a compliment. I can't win. I can't win.
All right, Chef David, we appreciate it so much. What's your website?
ScratchCateringServices.com.
There you go. All right, we'll get over to Greg. Greg, do you like peanut butter cups? These are sort of your jam, right?
Before that segment, when Chef David wasn't in here, I took that spatula out of the peanut butter and scooped a little on a spoon. So yeah, I like peanut butter.